Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Laila and I create tutorials to help you become a better UX UI designer. Today we are going to dive into one of Figma's most powerful features, auto layout. Whether you are just starting out or looking to refine your skills, this tutorial is perfect for you. Let's get started. So, what is auto layout? Essentially, it's a feature in Figma that allows you to create responsive designs quickly and efficiently. It's great for designing buttons, forms, cards, and entire layouts that need to adapt to different screen sizes. Let's take a look at how to use it. Here we are in Figma and I have already set up a basic frame with some text, some letters with different kind of colorful frames to understand you better. First, I want to make the auto layout here. I have already made it auto layout. I am doing it again so that you can understand it very well. To remove that auto layout, I just press here the banner section and make it ungroup so that it get the previous forms. See, it's now in previous forms and I want to make them all in auto layout. So I select them all and click here the auto layout section. You can see that my cursor is moving and you can see that I am pressing here to make the auto layout. Or if you want to do it faster, then you just select all the elements and press Shift A and make them auto layout. See, they are in auto layout. So next step is auto layout frame. If I copy this auto layout by pressing Ctrl C and put them here by pressing Ctrl V, see, it takes its necessary sizes, place, and it did not spoil the space of this one. So it's also the magic of auto layout. Next is duplicate layer. If you want to duplicate any object from whereas your object still in auto layout, then you can do it easily whether it's auto layout. So for that, I just select on layer and just duplicate it by pressing Ctrl D. You can see it's already duplicated. Now, if you want to rearrange or reorder your object in auto layout, then you can do it easily. For that, I just select this layer and I want to see this C element in the first position. So for that, I select this element and try to move it the first one. See the chances of it? Or if you want to put it in the beneath of A, then you can do it easily. Okay, now the other important section is removing object, whether your element or object in auto layout section. You can see here is too much object where it's completely unnecessary. I want to remove this element from this frame. So how can I do it? I just select this layer and find where it's copying. Select this layer because it's the extra part of it. I want to remove them. I just select this element and remove them easily. See, no object exists here. It's simple, very simple to easy when you are using auto layout. Now come to the another part of auto layout, that is the layout flow. In this section, I can show you how to change the section. Now here it is in horizontal mode. If I click it vertical, for that I'm just copying it and put it here and click the vertical and you see the changes of it. And if I copy it again and try to click the wrap section, see, if you think that it's not changed, that's not the right thing. If I shrink it, see the changes of it. This is called the wrap section. Next part of auto layout is a canvas setting order. To make this, first thing is first on top, and second is last on top, and third is edit order. For first on top, I can show you in perfect. For first on top, I just reduce the distance of it so that you can understand when I change it this section, you can see it properly. For the first on top, I just click the three dot menu and find this segment, and I just click here first on top and see, you can see the changes. And other one is last on top. For that, I'm just copying this part and drag it here, and again I just click the three dot menu and click here the last on top, and you see the changes of it. Next part is edit order. For that, I'm again doing the same thing, that is I'm just copying these things and place it here, and you can change this here order of it, you can click here separately and click chronologically, or if you want you can change this from this layer panel. It's very easy to do that. Now another part of auto layout is absolute position. In this position, how can I identify it? See, you can see this element is completely auto layout position, and it also in auto layout position. So main thing is I want to put it here, not this position. Now another part of auto layout is absolute position. For this you see separately they are both auto layout situation. To show you the absolute position, how it works, the absolute position, I just take it all and make it auto layout segment. And if I try to put it this B section into here, see, I cannot put it here. It will be moving because of auto layout. So how can I do that? For this, I just click here. You can see this, my cursor is showing this absolute position. I just click here, and now I can put it here into this segment, in this element here and everywhere if I want. But without clicking this absolute position here, you can see this again. I'm showing you this position, I showed you also. Next part is spacing, one of the most important part of auto layout, because you can do it manually spacing, or you can do it auto. For the first thing, I'm showing you the manually. If you want to do it manually, you can see the spaces of it, or you can just put it here, whatever number you want to put it here. Let's see, I'm showing you this 50. See, they take the 50 space as I comment here, and it takes the necessary space. It's already showing you this 50. Here is also 50. Now if I to put it in an auto section, how can I do it? For this, I can show you can do it. It's not the auto, it's manually. And after that, you want to do it auto, just click it here, and it will take its necessary step automatically. If I try to stretch it the much you want to do it, or bigger or smaller, it will take its necessary step automatically. So for this automatic section, you don't have to put the specific number to give their space. Just click the auto section and it will take its necessary space. Next part of auto layout is padding. For padding, we are going here. See, you can see that my cursor is showing horizontal padding. If you want, you can add here any kind of number. If you want, I am putting here 30, and I'm putting here 20. See, you can do it easily. And if you want to do it in margin, I just copy it, Control G. I just copy it. For the margin, if I add here another auto layout, that is a Shift A, you can see the margin of it. Now I'm coming here, this stroke in layout. Another part of auto layout is strokes in layout. You can see the strokes over there. It's included. So to remove them, I just copy it and drag it here. Click the three dot menu and click here, exclude it from layout. See the changes of it. There is no stroke in over there, and its size also smaller than the previous one. Our next segment is alignment in auto layout. In auto layout, we can find this alignment. So this section, there is when they are together is called pack together. Our next segment in auto layout is alignment, and here you can see how I change it here to see that I just here. Our next segment is our next segment is alignment. In auto layout, you can find alignment. To see that alignment, I can show you this. If I put my cursor is here, you can see some pink color of it, and the gap between it's showing 24. It's called packed. So how could it work? So, well, if I click it here, here, you can see the changes of it. If I click it in top left, it will take the it will take the. If I click it here in align top left, then it will take the position of the top left. If I click it here in top center, then you can see the changes of top left. If I click it here, it calls top left right, then you can see the changes of it. If I click it in middle, you can see the changes. and randomly if I click it here, you can see it how it works and how it take the necessary position what I'm clicking and it working. So if it's in a manual situation, if I put it in a auto section, so how it works? For that, the auto section, I just click in here auto section, and you can see the changes. There is no 6 section, there is only in auto section you can find only 3 section, that is called the bottom. And if I click here align top, then you can see the changes of it's situated in now top segment. If I click in the middle position, you can see the changes of it, and it's will happen in auto section, not in the manual section that I shown you the previous one. This one, it's the manual segment, and this is auto segment. Well, another segment of auto layout is a text-based alignment, and here you can see it's in up situation and it's center aligned. And if I copy it, segment of auto layout is a text-based alignment, and here you can see it's in up situation and it's center aligned. And if I copy it and try to on off the text-based alignment, here you can see if I click it here and on it, see you can changes of it. Another segment of auto layout is text-based alignment. For that, you are seeing that they are in off situation and center aligned. And if I copied them and drag it here, just click the three dot menu. Just click the three dot menu, and I'm clicking here. And you can see the changes of it. It completely take the places by its later chronologically. Another important segment of auto layout is resizing. Here you can see it's in hug situation, and I already changed the background of it. If I'm trying to put it here any letter like B or C, you can see the much I am typing, the tab is growing gradually. So if I drag it here, fixed width or height, I just copied it, Ctrl G. I just drag it here. If I copied it, and drag it here, see here you can see the hug situation. If I trying to make it bigger, you can see the changes of it, and it showing you the fixed. You can do it also manually. If you put it here any kind of number, then it can also show the same number of it. Here I am copying it again, and you can see here is I'm trying to zoom it so that you can understand properly. Here you can see that the element because of auto layout, as I press the auto layout, that's why it takes the necessary space that it needs. If I put here again auto layout, just shift A, you can see it takes the another part of it, and if I try to grow it gradually, you can see it's growing and shrinking, and it's already fill the container. And if I hug the content, you can see the same thing. So the last part of auto layout is minimum and maximum dimension. For this, you can see I just you can see I'm just copying this by shift and D and press it here. The last part of auto layout is minimum and maximum dimension. I just copy it from here and put it here. So for the minimum and maximum dimension, I just click in here. I'm adding here the minimum width of it. I'm putting it at 200, the minimum of dimension, and maximum will be 250. So you can see if I press, it can only move 250, but it cannot shrink more than 200. So because I just put it in a fixed way, it can raise only for 250 and it can be shrinked only for 200. And there you have it. Auto layout is a game changer for creating responsive design in Figma, and it saves you a ton of time, and keeps your designs consistent and flexible. Don't forget to try any kind of experiment with Figma, especially in auto layout, with the setting to see what works best for your project. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more design. Also, let me know in the comments what other Figma features you would like to learn about. I hope next time we will come with auto layout examples for the perfect example so that you can understand crystal clear than ever. Today is enough for the tutorial, and thanks for watching and happy designing.